Hello and welcome to my channel. Today we have an exciting and wonderful story about the curse of Eldergrove Manor. Before we begin, don't forget to like this video and subscribe. It's an honor to have you here. Now let's dive into the story. Hidden in the shadows of the misty Eldergrove forest stood an ancient manor, abandoned and decaying. No one dared go near it after the sun went down, for Eldergrove Manor was cursed. Locals whispered that those who entered would be haunted by an unspeakable horror, a creature that roamed the halls, restless and hungry for revenge. On Halloween night, 5 friends, Tom, Jenny, Sam, Lena, and Alex, decided to test their courage and explore the manor. Each of them had heard the terrifying tales, but they brushed it off as nothing more than village folklore. With flashlights in hand, they made their way into the manor, their footsteps echoing against the hollow silence. Inside, the manor was eerily silent, the air thick with a rotten smell. Shadows lurked around every corner, flickering in the dim light. Strange symbols were carved into the walls, telling stories of ancient rituals and dark magic. Dust coated every surface and cobwebs hung like lace, swaying in the breeze. As the friends ventured deeper into the manor, they discovered a journal that seemed to belong to the original owner, a woman named Eleanor. According to the journal, Eleanor had dabbled in the occult and summoned a spirit from the underworld in an attempt to gain eternal beauty and youth. The ritual went horribly wrong, and instead of granting her beauty, the spirit consumed her soul, binding her to the manor for eternity. Suddenly, the door slammed shut behind them. Panicking, they tried to leave, but it was as if the house itself had trapped them inside. One by one, strange phenomena began to occur. Jenny saw a figure at the end of the hallway, a woman with hollow eyes, silently mouthing something unintelligible. But as Jenny approached, the figure vanished, leaving only a cold chill in the air. The group's fear intensified as they heard whispers all around them, echoing from the walls. Every step they took seemed to lead them further into the maze-like manor. Sam, who had strayed from the group, felt a cold hand on his shoulder. Turning around, he saw the ghostly apparition of Eleanor herself, her face twisted in agony. He screamed, but the others couldn't find him when they came running. Sam had disappeared without a trace. In their frantic search for Sam, the remaining friends stumbled upon an altar in the basement. Old candles, some half melted, circled a large iron mirror covered in dried blood. Lena, a history enthusiast, recognized the mirror from one of her readings. It was called the Soul Mirror, a device that could trap souls for eternity. The friends realized the horror that awaited them. Eleanor had sacrificed villagers to keep her beauty alive, trapping their souls in the mirror. Anyone who dared enter the manor was at risk of becoming her next victim. Desperate, they tried to find a way out. However, Eleanor's spirit grew more powerful, her screams and wails echoing through the manor. As they approached the entrance, the walls began to bleed, and eerie shadows moved across the floor. The friends tried breaking down the door, but it wouldn't budge. With no other choice, they decided to confront Eleanor. They returned to the altar and chanted an ancient prayer they found in her journal, hoping it would release her spirit. Suddenly, a blinding light filled the room, and Eleanor's apparition screamed as if in agony, reaching out toward the mirror. But just as they thought it was over, Eleanor's face appeared in the mirror, more menacing than ever. With a twisted grin, she whispered, "Now, you are bound here, just as I was." The friends' screams echoed through the manor as their souls were pulled into the mirror, replacing Eleanor's curse with their own. And as the clock struck midnight, the manor became quiet once more, waiting for its next visitors, its next victims. And that's the end of our story. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video. See you next time with another thrilling story.